some news from their general manager, Ron Hextall, on Sunday. He held a press conference just about a month ahead of the NHL's trade deadline on March 3rd and said, hey, look, we're probably not going to be in the market to be trading our first round pick. He talked about how he likes the way the Penguins are structured on paper, but the results on the ice he's less than thrilled with. What are your thoughts on Ron Hextall's statement? I know that this is a special draft, that this draft is deeper than most others, and that you're in a spot probably in the mid-teens to early 20s to get a special player that can impact your franchise. But given where this team is, having re-signed Evgeny Malkin to a 4-year deal, having re-signed Chris Letang to a 6-year deal, why would you be holding back your first-round pick if you can improve your team? My argument would be not just for now at the deadline with a rental, but get a player and re-sign him long-term with some of those contracts that are coming off the books.
Yeah, you think about a player like even a Brock Besser or someone who maybe you could have under cost control for a little while that might help out. I think this team really misses Evan Rodriguez, which I didn't expect I'd say from last season, who's now at the Avalanche. But it kind of is Hextall 101, right? Like he's always been a little bit conservative in how he approaches things, which I appreciate. But it does feel like this window is going to close real fast for the Penguins if they don't act on it. Like you don't want to still be trying to go for things in the years 5 and 6 of the Malkin or Crosby deal when you don't know what it's going to be. Like time's now, man. So I'm not surprised by his logic. I'd like to have a first rounder in this pick as well. I'd like to do it differently. I'd like to do it with maybe a player and a second rounder if I had to, but I just don't know what's available that's really going to move the needle for this team if that's the way that Hextall wants to do it. Like, I think if it's a first rounder, maybe this team gets back on track. They haven't been consistent enough. Just like you said, it was a very honest evaluation of his club. But I think they need a push, Frank. And it may take a first rounder to do that. And like I say, like you don't want to be waiting until years 3, 4, 5, 6 of those contracts for their 3 big players for this team to contend again.